You have to live, breathe, and be the person you want to become. Hi, this is Shrinki, and I welcome you to the Alumni series presented by Institute of Design and Technology, Surat. And today I'm going to share the screen space with the gorgeous Sonal Gangwani. She is a fashion designer, I must say a fabulous fashion designer, and the brains behind Cut the Fab label. So yes, here is she. So yes, Sonal, I welcome you all to this space. And yes, so let's start. Speaking about your journey.
Absolutely.
Speaking about your journey throughout, from IDT till who are you now?
It was a very good experience. I joined IDT in 2011 and I completed my course in 2013. After completion of my course, I worked as a faculty in this institute also.
Yeah,
This institute only. And that was the biggest achievement, I would say, because whenever I keep this point in front of anybody else that I have worked as a faculty where I have learned designing, I feel this is a very good achievement for me.
Yes.
After then, I started and I joined other institute. There I used to teach each and every subject of designing related to designing, and because of that, I feel I have learned a lot. You know, because when you are learning, that is the like easy thing. When you are teaching, that is not a easy thing because you have to make other 20 students or maybe 40 students to get to understand what concept, exactly the concept is, right?
Yes.
So after working as a faculty, I then joined my I made my label by the name Cut the Fab. It's a fashion label, obviously, and my label motive is to provide outfit that is on affordable prices. Like when you when you see nowadays the fashion outfits or maybe the article are too expensive.
Yes.
But I want the articles to be on affordable prices. Like everybody can afford it. Like that.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so you have as you said ki IDT mein bhi the, and then apart from IDT also you taught many students, so you are very well versed about the concept of fashion. So what is fashion? Because when we Google it, when we know from others, like fashion is different for everyone. So what is fashion for you?
See, I think fashion is a regular event. Like what I am wearing today, I felt okay, I am looking really good. This is in trend. So trend is fashion, and but fashion is different for every individual, as you say. So for me, fashion is my comfortness and what I'm wearing in the morning to do my daily routine. Also, that defines me. That defines person as a what is fashion for her or for any other person. So fashion is a daily event for me. Like I cannot say fashion is only to getting ready or to going on some other event. It is a daily event. Right.
Okay. Moving ahead. So when did it first hit your mind to be a designer or to be an entrepreneur or to open your own label?
I never thought when I joined fashion designing I wanted to be a fashion designer. I just jump into it like without giving a thought or without even thinking, yes, I want to be a designer. But when I was into the designing, I was like, this is it. This is the only thing which I want to do. Like I never realized past or by maybe in my past, okay, I wanted to be a designer. But after it, this was it. I am breathing designing now. I am like designing is everything for me. Right?
We can see that. So you can see that IDT has laid the foundation for you to give a thought to you that yes, designer
100%. I don't know agar IDT nahi hota, like if I would have not joined IDT, any other institute, I don't know, maybe not, but I feel because of IDT, I have my own label. I have that confidence in me because of IDT.
Yes. So we would like to know more about your label. What is the inspiration behind Cut the Fab?
My inspiration and my idol and the person behind my brain is my husband. Like he keeps on motivating me every time. He keeps on challenging me. Oh, this is so average. You have to do you don't have to do an average job. Do something which is very good. So he keeps on motivating me. He keeps on targeting my bad part, my good part. So because of that, I'm here today.
Boosting because you every time.
I'm here today. Yes.
Let's say, so what is the USP of your brand?
My brand's USP is affordability, I would say, as I told you earlier.
You told it.
Affordability is a thing. People will not say, ki, oh shit, I cannot wear it.
Yeah.
People will say, yes, I can afford it.
Yes.
Obviously, fashion is something people are scared of repeating
Yes.
clothes. They feel, what if people will judge me if I wear the same outfit again? But it is there. In girls' heart, somewhere or the other, they feel this way. But I think affordability is my USP.
Okay, great. And talking about your clothing line, owning a clothing line is the one of the hardest jobs. So what is the best part you have been through by owning this Cut the Fab?
See, the best thing is, that was my dream, which I'm going to share with you right now. It was like, I always used to imagine that whatever I have made, people are wearing it and I will spot them. They don't recognize me, I'm not the person they know me, but they know the brand, they know the label as Cut the Fab, and I know I have made those products. So spotting people wearing my clothing line is everything, and everything I would want to see, like, in my future also.
Okay, all right. So Sonal, tell me, what was your the favorite session or the most helped session at IDT, of which which might have helped you in growing your business or developing your brand?
See, the favorite session I would definitely say it was fashion show. Working like for one day or for one night, like for continuous 2 months.
2 months.
It is so interesting, I tell you. There are so many sessions behind that one day or one night. The final day of the D-Day, you should say. There are 2 months of preparing for the fashion show, for the outfits, for selecting theme, and big brands, these people work like this only.
Yes.
So IDT has given us that, learning, or maybe that experience that is very helpful to me right now, because of this fashion show and how to work for a survival.
And that is very much satisfying, right?
Right.
Yes. Developing some sort of routine in your everyday life is everyone should do that. Okay, there should be a routine to be followed. I'm sure every day is different for a designer, or be it any business person, but how do you set the routine for, be it your client, be it for your team?
See, to be very, sincerity is the most important thing in a business. If you are equally sincere to the business, then it's very easy. Like, you have to wake up at this time, then you have to do all the other household chores, then you have to go out and work. So I think sincerity helps a lot. If you know that you cannot miss today, okay, I know, even I love to party, I love to go out, but then again you have your responsibility with it, and that is my label. I have to see my label first.
Yes,
I have to set, or maybe I have to allot my work to my team, then I can step out, then I can have fun. But being a sincere individual to your work is very important.
Okay, all right. So guys, yes, she is also a mother to a lovely daughter, and yes, so how do you balance? Sometimes it feels very difficult because you have got some orders to fulfill, you have some appointments to be met, before your prior appointments to be done, and you have done certain commitments to your clients, and then you have your household, daughter, family, husband, there are things. So how do you balance it? And we definitely, the people or the housewives basically who are thinking कि working होना चाहिए या नहीं होना चाहिए, कैसे होगा? So वो कैसे होगा को आप कैसे sort out करते हैं?
See, I would say I'm blessed, but it's tiring. I was pregnant, like till 7.5 months. I was working on my toes completely. My gynec said, please, अगले साल appointments ले लेना, अगले साल थोड़ा कमा लेना. But I never stopped. Sorry, but I never stopped. I always wanted to work. I cannot sit at home. I don't know. It gives me bad feeling. मुझे बस बाहर जाना है, मुझे काम करना है. This gives me good feeling. So I worked like till 7.5 months of my pregnancy. I never stopped. But then Corona happened and everything else.
We should not talk about it.
We should not, definitely. But I feel I'm blessed. My daughter is really helping me. She doesn't, वो मुझे ज़्यादा परेशान नहीं करती है, and I feel I am a blessed mother.
Okay, everyone has a different personal style. Like they follow their perspective, their opinion, even their definition of style is different. So, what is your personal style that you follow?
My personal style, I feel it's really weird. I like wearing loose clothes, baggy clothes, maybe all the time. I feel, wow, this is the best clothing somebody has invented, you know, baggy clothes or maybe oversized clothes. But
Okay.
yes, my personal style is baggy, wearing baggy clothes.
Okay, comfy and
Comfy, yeah, all the time.
cool and all those
all the
things,
time.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but you know, being a designer, जैसे अभी हम बोलते हैं कि when you are doing certain field, if you are a teacher, you have to be very presentable, and if you are a designer, you have to be a very presentable in that manner. So how does it feel like, you know, जब आपके वहाँ आपको ऐसा लगता है कि client आने वाले हैं, then you have to be, you know, you're a designer and you have to be like, you know, हाँ मुझे ऐसे outfits में रहना है ताकि, you know, dress to impress kind of
Right.
thing. So ऐसा कुछ है जो आप बोलना चाहेंगे कि हाँ yes it is the right thing to be presentable, कि आप designer हो तो you should look like one.
Acha. See, according to me, or as a person who I am not that dress to impress person. I don't give a damn what other people will think of
about.
me, because I feel there are many presentable person or individual who are very good looking, but when they talk or when they explain, nobody gets understand.
Yeah.
Nobody gets, you know, get their point.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you should explain your client properly what he or she needs and what I am going to give. The conversation is the key word between two
Yes,
individuals
yes.
or in a business.
Yes,
If
definitely.
what I am going to talk to that person, she is looking at my work, not looking what I am wearing.
What I'm wearing.
That's what I feel. So I don't know about other people, but I am not that kind of person, you know. I will dress according to impress you.
All
so.
right. And Sonal, we also know that to make it to the fashion industry or be it any industry, it's not a you know, cup of tea of for everyone. So how do you, you know, what were your challenges, or you can say what was the biggest fear before, you know, started Cut the Fab, or before you thought of stepping into opening a brand?
See, biggest fear, I would say none, because I am not a kind of person who will think a lot. I don't think a lot.
Okay.
If I want to do something, I will do it. Okay, I know there are people who judge you. There are people behind the back who talk about you,
Yes.
or, you know, back bitches and everything. But I don't give a damn. I wanted to do it, and the main part or the main role model was with me, my husband. He
Yes.
was like, he never made me feel I am lesser than anybody or I cannot do it. He always encourages me to do my part, and which I am good at. So yes, I don't think so there were any fear, but so yeah.
Okay. So yes, now before we, you know, we are going to have a rapid fire round. So it will be a, you know, knickknacks kind of thing. So before we start with that session, I would like everyone to, you know, have a tour of Cut the Fab. Okay, yes guys, and we are back with this beautiful lady over here and we are starting our rapid fire round. So you have to be very quick, okay? Because we have talked we have talked a lot about, you know, about your work, about your insights. So now let's see how you are outside of your work. Okay. Are you passionate about something apart from fashion?
Yes.
And what's that?
I will not say cooking, but yeah, food.
Food, like खाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है या खाना बनाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है या खाना
खाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, बनाना बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगता, और खाना लोगों को तक पहुंचाना अच्छा लगता है. Like it's my dream to start a small cafe, maybe with a minimum menu.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, a smaller
Okay.
cafe is what I'm passionate about, and I'm looking forward in my future that I want to do that.
So basically she wants to have a cafe also, and she is the owner of the, the label Cut the Fab also. So basically people will come, try the outfits and go to the cafe, and long list and vision.
People can enjoy food and shopping at the same time.
Yes,
that can also
definitely
be done.
I'm sure your husband will be looking to this, and जो भी friends होंगे and they will saying कि यार हमारी बीवियों को मत बिगाड़ो at least. Okay, so do you follow any websites?
Yeah, I'm a stalker. I follow each and every one.
Now she is a stalker. I think you should be, and everyone should stalk.
I'm actively stalking every website.
If something is good, then it's okay to stalk.
Why not?
We are liking it. Yeah, we are taking inspiration.
I am not that kind of person. There are people, those who who cannot appraise anyone else, but I love that. मैं तारीफ कर सकती हूँ. Yes, this is very good, यार. Even you should learn something out of
definitely.
So positive side, I would say I am a stalker.
Okay, great. On which social media sites you are most active on?
Instagram.
And बेचारे Facebook और Twitter ने क्या गुनाह किया है?
I don't know, but हर बार फोन उठाते ही पहले Insta ही खुलता है, so I would just say Instagram. गुनाह, I don't know.
How many followers you have on Insta?
2500 तो है, उसके प्लस I don't know क्या नंबर है, but 2500 तो है.
I just checked it out, it was 7+. Come on.
अच्छा, okay.
Okay, so can you tell me something which you have watched recently or have been told recently? Any quote or any dialogue or anything, or any series you have watched recently?
Yeah, Family Man and Bold Type.
Family Man and
Bold Type.
Bold Type. Could you just reflect?
Yeah, Family Man is about everything is about the nation security, and Manoj Bajpayee is the lead of that series, and it's really good. And Bold Type is on the three girlfriends about feminism and everything, which is too much, I think, in that series, but still, yeah, I liked it.
So see, we are promoting your series as well on this couch. Okay, fine. Name few of your magazines that you have subscribed to. It can be apart from fashion, because obviously you are a designer, so you might have been following or subscribed.
See, right now I only subscribe to Netflix, Amazon and such things.
Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill.
Yes. Okay, so this question is gonna be a very weird kind of thing, but I don't want you to skip that question. So if you want to rewind your life or go back to the beginning, so what would you like to change, or would you like to change? That's a first question.
Okay, if I go back to the past and if I have an opportunity to change what I have done before, so yes, I think when you are giving something on a lesser price, people take you for granted.
Okay.
They don't feel, there is mentality, people think, oh my god, if this thing and if this product is for 20,000, material would be very nice, quality is very nice, but you never know if the same thing I'm giving you for 2,000 rupees, people will not take it, people will not think that way, people will think कि नहीं अच्छा होगा.
Okay,
there are many people, if you give prices, if you keep prices on a higher range, then they think it मतलब वो अच्छा होगा, and if you give for a lower amount, they think they don't understand the worth of the product. So I feel for those people, I really feel some days मुझे सस्ते में बेचना ही नहीं चाहिए था.
Prices should be high.
Prices ज़्यादा ही लगाने चाहिए थे ताकि थोड़ा कम करूँ तो खुश होके तो जाए. सस्ते में रखो तो भी मांगते कि और सस्ता, तो अरे कैसे यार, मेरा भी bread butter है.
Yeah, so, right, definitely. People think otherwise because, but it is always in the mind.
They take it for granted, and which I don't like.
Yeah.
And because of only that reason, I would like to change, this thing कि no, अगर महंगा ही बेचोगे तो भले 4 कस्टमर आएंगे मगर खुशी जाएंगे.
Yeah.
Right.
So कभी ऐसा situation हुआ है कि you have been dealt with then any of the arrogant client or something like that?
Like not many times I would say, but yeah, it's been like quite long, like 4 to 5 years I've been into this field. So yeah, I have dealt with few people जो phone उठाना बंद कर देते हैं, payment नहीं देते हैं, after taking the product with you, and we trust everyone. We cannot, we have to trust.
Yes,
we cannot think that people will ditch you or will betray you or something like that. I trust them and they broke my trust. I cannot help with it. But yeah, every individual is not same. One or two, but yeah, I have dealt with those arrogant people.
So who is the best client up till now for you?
Oh, many. Matlab, I have clients, those who are regular with my brand, like the day I started maybe. So many of them.
And what defines a best client for you? Like, who pays you more, or
I don't know.
who doesn't ask for discount? Like, who is the best?
Who doesn't ask for discount? For sure.
Okay.
And forget about payment. You know, those who are regular to me, na, they know me well, right? I know them well. The only crucial part is selection. You know, because people are confused.
Yeah.
Like, every individual is not same. You know
Yes,
that. So
definitely.
people are confused. They don't get to know that this is nice, this will look good on them. But so because of that confusion, so that is the only difficult part in my field, that is selection. Making them select, oh, this is good for you, this is looking good for you, and making them convince, yes, I am not lying, this is actually looking good on you. You know, that is the difficult part.
Yeah, right. So, you know, we have just finished our rapid fire and you were so quick because
Thank
you
you.
are quick. Okay.
you.
And just, you know, just situation. कुछ एक ऐसी situation करते हैं. Suppose I'm a client of Cut the Fab
अच्छा, okay.
and I have come to your boutique, you know, your space, and I just, you know, I want something special for my special occasion to be designed, to be customized. And firstly, I'm very confused, and then you have sorted down all the confusion and all. And then I have the main you know, the main factor behind every designing is the budget. So yes, client is being a client, I am also, you know, like कि मेरा budget suppose 5,000 है या 8,000 है, and then when the outfit is being delivered to me and the bill is attached with a 10k 10k amount, so you know, I'm very angry and what is this? And so ऐसा कुछ situation अगर ऐसा होता है आपके साथ कभी कि client आते हैं and then you start they just don't understand कि क्यों हुआ, कहाँ पे addition हुआ है costing का, and they just start bombarding कि I won't take this dress, or you know, it's too costly for me, और ऐसा 10,000 का तो आपने क्या ही बनाया है.
Right.
So कैसे handle करोगे?
See, sometimes, you know, they are not into this. They don't know how much time it takes. And firstly, I really try my best to keep the situation or the communication very clear.
Yeah.
I really explain them well कि मैम इतने में इतना ही हो पाएगा.
Approximately.
Approximately. I don't give them कि मैम नहीं आपका 5,000 है तो ये 5,000 में होगा. अगर होगा मैं ये भी बोलूँगी, अगर आपका 45 में होगा, 4 में होगा, then I have no problem. But जब आप डिमांड कर रहे हो, you have to spend more for that. In any case, if what you have given me, the worst scenario is that we discuss for 5k,
Yeah.
and while working on the product, while making that product, I feel I cannot give it for
Yeah.
5k. I have done that. I have said कि maybe I'll take 7, not 10, but I will not earn anything out of this deal. But then also I want to satisfy you, or I want to make you happy. Take it. You know, we try not to create
just
that
to keep
worst
the commitments
situation.
and all.
Yeah, because
yeah.
it was your special occasion also. It was not, you know, I am earning out of it.
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
for coming to me. But it was your occasion also.
Yeah.
I cannot ruin your day. But sometimes people have very lesser time. You know, I want it in 2 days. I
Yes,
want it in
yes.
5 days.
Yes.
So if you will give me enough time, there is not a problem. But if the time is really less, then I have to work accordingly also. So
yes.
just a call away, we can
Yeah.
talk and discuss, and I will try कि ऐसी situation ना हो कि आपको मैं बहुत ज़्यादा disappoint कर दूँ.
So that's really great, because you know, every business should focus basically on building relationships.
Absolutely.
And that lays the foundation,
Right,
basically for further, you know,
because
transactions.
people
and all.
say because of your nature we come to you.
Yeah.
Like they say, you know, obviously ऐसा मेरा ही खाली बुटीक नहीं है सूरत में, बहुत सारे जन हैं.
Yeah.
So my clients जो पहले कहीं और जाते थे, they didn't like the nature, or they didn't like the, you know, communication thing. So they say on my face, because of nature we come to you.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, thank you. Please आते रहो.
yes, definitely. Okay, so yes, and we are on the end of this conversation. So just last question hitting. Any piece of advice for the students of IDT, or for any students, or for any people, be it housewives or anybody who would like to, you know, take the plunge in this creative industry and be a designer or any other career?
See, I feel there are people, those who are not very well, you know, trained or aware with the designing thing, but they are still into it and they are still doing good. So it is not necessary that you are, you know, you are going to fail. Don't think much. That's okay. At least give it a try. You never know. Maybe आप अच्छे से भी बहुत 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 better perform करो अपनी field में. So I think आधे से ज़्यादा जन सिर्फ सोचने में ही टाइम बर्बाद कर देते हैं, instead of doing it, or you know, doing something towards your dream.
Yes.
At least do it. At least try once. Then you can say. Then you can decide it's okay. It's never the late. आपका नहीं भी अच्छा जा रहा है. You can start something else.
Yes.
At least try, I should say.
Yes. So the key takeaway: don't only think, just
try.
act.
Yeah.
Try and act, and it's better to be late than
never.
Yes.
Actually.
So thank you so much, Sonal, for coming
Thank
with
you for
us.
calling me.
It's always a pleasure to have the alumna of our, you know, institute over here and discussing the things. And you have gone through a lot. You know, the success has been your journey has been a great thing, and you are inspiring the youth out there. And so yes, and so stay tuned. We are coming more with such alumni series in the coming weeks. So just keep updated. Thank you.
Thank you.